Welcome back to the Deep Dive. Today we're tackling something we all do, but it can feel weirdly stressful sometimes. Ordering food at a restaurant with, real confidence. That moment when the waiter's there, menu open, and bam, it's like a pop quiz in public.
Yeah.
You feel this pressure, right, to say the right thing, sound natural, and actually, enjoy your meal without stressing out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And, that feeling, it's really common. So our mission today in this deep dive is to go beyond just basic phrases. We want to equip you with the actual language, the sort of subtle cultural bits, and honestly, the confidence inside to handle any restaurant situation smoothly. Whether it's a casual cafe or, somewhere fancier, it's more than just words. It's about mastering a social thing, a ritual.
Absolutely. And our guide for this, we've pulled some fantastic insights from a resource we've been digging into, the Restaurant English Confidence Guide. We're basically extracting the gold nuggets, the bits that give you a real shortcut, so you feel prepared, informed, ready to actually engage, not just place an order. No more freezing up.
Huh.
Okay, so let's unpack this. Starting right at the beginning, you arrive, you walk in. What does the host or waiter usually say? It's often pretty direct, isn't it?
Yeah, something like table for two. Or
But-
maybe how many in your party?
Right. They're just figuring out the basics. And how you answer kind of sets the tone.
And the key thing there is just anticipating it. A simple, clear answer works best. It sounds confident. So if there are two of you, just table for two, please. Straightforward. Perfect. But maybe it's busy, right? They might ask, do you have a reservation? And being ready for that, too, shows you're engaged. You might say, yes, under Smith. Or maybe, no, we don't, but we're happy to wait. It shows you're part of the conversation.
That's a really good point. It's not just the first line. It's anticipating the little back and forth. Okay, so you're seated. You've looked at the menu. Now for the main event, ordering. This is where I think a lot of the anxiety can creep in.
Yeah.
We found there are basically three go-to phrases. Your best friends for ordering. Ready. They are.
Yeah.
I'd like. Can I have? And could I get?
Mm-hmm. And what's really interesting about these, it's the subtle power they have. It's not just about being grammatically right. They're what people actually prefer to hear culturally. I mean, you could say, I want the chicken salad. It's fine, grammar-wise. But it just sounds a bit blunt, maybe less polite than, I'd like the chicken salad, please.
Right. That, it's conditional. Or can I have? Which is a question.
Mm-hmm.
It feels more courteous.
Exactly. It's framing it as a request, showing a bit of respect for the whole service interaction. It just smooths things over.
And they're so useful. I'd like the grilled salmon with asparagus, please. Simple. Or maybe, can I have the Caesar salad and a coffee? Quick and easy. Or if you're maybe a bit unsure or asking about something specific, could I get the chef's special, please? And note that little word, please. Always add the please.
Absolutely. It's tiny, but it does so much heavy lifting socially. Oh, and here's another tip if you're not ready. Don't feel rushed. It's totally okay to say, could we have a few more minutes, please? Or even just, we're still deciding, thank you.
I get that.
Show you're comfortable. You're in control of your own pace. Waiters expect that.
That's such a practical point. Okay, what about changing things up, personalizing the order? Because let's face it, we don't always want things exactly as listed on the menu. Maybe it's an allergy or just a preference or you want extra cheese, which, let's be honest, is often the case. Making those special requests is super common. You shouldn't feel awkward about it.
Not at all. If we look at the bigger picture here, these requests, they're not some kind of hassle. They're totally standard now. Waitstaff are trained for this. It actually helps them make sure your meal is exactly right for you. Think of it more like teamwork. You and the restaurant working together for a good experience. Clear communication is key.
Okay, so how do you actually say it? Politely, clearly. You can just slot it into those main phrases we talked about, like, could I have the burger, but without pickles, please? Or can I get the pasta dish, but with extra sauce? Always good. And if it's about diet, instead of just a vague, got anything vegetarian, maybe you could try being more specific. Is it possible to get the soup without the cream? Or maybe, does this dish contain nuts? I have an allergy. Being precise helps everyone.
Yeah, and building on that allergies, precision isn't just polite there, it's genuinely crucial. Safety first, don't ever hesitate. Just state it clearly. I have a severe peanut allergy. Can you please ensure this dish is completely nut-free? That gives the kitchen the exact info they need. And it's always okay to double check. Could you perhaps confirm that with the kitchen if you're worried? That level of detail.
Okay.
That's confident ordering. It's informed self-advocacy, really.
That's a really powerful way to put it. It's about managing the experience. Okay, shifting gears a bit. What about during the meal and after? those little interactions, they add up, right? They make the whole thing smoother, like when the food actually arrives.
Yeah.
It's not just silence.
Absolutely not. That simple thank you when the plate is put down. It's basic good manners in English-speaking places. It acknowledges the server, the effort, the food. It's a tiny pause, but it says a lot about appreciation, enhances the whole vibe.
Definitely. And then there's the check-in. Someone always comes by, how is everything tasting? Or everything all right with your meal?
Mm-hmm.
You don't need a big speech, usually.
Nope. A simple, it's great, thank you, or everything's perfect, thanks, is usually all that's needed. Works perfectly. But if something isn't right, maybe the food's cold or not cooked how you asked, this is your moment. Don't just sit there unhappy.
Right. How do you handle that politely?
Yeah, this is important. Instead of like, this steak is awful, which just sounds aggressive, try framing it differently. Excuse me. I think I might have gotten a well-done steak, but I ordered medium rare. Is it possible to fix that? Or, I'm sorry, but this dish seems a bit cold. Could it possibly be warmed up, please? See? It's an observation, a request for a correction, not a direct complaint. Much smoother. Shows confidence without causing friction.
That's key, isn't it? Keeping it comfortable. Being assertive, yeah, but not aggressive. And what if you just need something extra during the meal, like more water or another napkin?
Same principle. Use those polite request phrases. Excuse me, could I get another napkin, please? Or, would it be possible to get a refill on my water? Again, please. And those softer, conditional phrases work wonders.
Okay, great. Let's wrap up with the final step. Paying. Getting the bill or the check. Usually simple, but there's that little regional thing to remember. We found that in the U.S., the common phrase you'll hear, and what you should probably say is, can I have the check, please?
Right. Whereas if you're, say, in the UK, you'd more likely ask for the bill. Can I have the bill, please? They mean exactly the same thing, of course. But using the local term is just a nice little touch. Shows you're aware, helps you blend in.
It's a small detail, but yeah, reflects a bit of cultural awareness. And other things around paying. What if you want to split it?
Simple again. Could we split the bill, please? Or maybe, can we pay separately? And asking about payment type is normal, too. Do you take credit cards, or can I pay with contactless? All standard stuff.
Okay, so let's try and put all these pieces together. What does it actually sound like in practice? Let's imagine a full interaction, weaving in some of these nuances we've discussed. Make it feel real. All right, picture this. You're settled at your table, mid-range place. Waiter comes over. Waiter mock voice. Good evening. Have you had a chance to look over the menu, or perhaps you'd like another minute or two? See. Offering you control right away. A confident reply using our tips might sound like listener mock voice.
Good evening. Yes, thanks. I think we're ready. I'd like the grilled fish with the seasonal vegetables, please. Oh, and could I ask, is it possible to get the sauce on the side?
Nice. See how the order and the modification requests are combined? Very efficient, very polite, shows you've thought about it. Waiter mock voice. Certainly sauce on the side is no problem. And for you, listener mock voice. I think I'll have the roasted chicken, please. And could I just check, does that come with potatoes or rice? Good one. Polite clarification. Shows you're paying attention to the details. Waiter mock voice. It comes with roasted potatoes, and would you care for anything to drink this evening? Listener mock voice. Just water for me for now, thank you. Still thinking about wine.
Yeah, that still thinking about wine bit. It's subtle. Keeps the door open for ordering more later, but doesn't commit you. Very smooth.
Okay, time passes. Food arrives. Thank you. Waiter checks in later. It's lovely. Thanks. Meal's finished. You catch the waiter's eye. Listener mock voice. Excuse me, whenever you have a moment, could we please have the check? Or, if splitting, listener mock voice. Actually, sorry, could I possibly do 2 separate checks, please? No. And that's basically it, the whole flow, start to finish. It sounds simple, polite, and really underneath it all, confident. Because you know the moves, the phrases, the why behind them. It's not just memorizing lines, it's understanding the dance.
And this brings us back to that bigger question, doesn't it? Why does this matter so much? Why is it more than just words? When we get good at ordering food, we're not just, practicing English. We are plugging into a fundamental, everyday social ritual. You're not just purchasing sustenance. You're joining the huge, ongoing conversation that happens millions, maybe billions of times every single day in English-speaking places. It's a way into the daily culture. It shows you can navigate, engage, connect. It builds little bridges. It's not just about ordering food.
That's a great way to frame it. So quick recap of the tools we've covered. We've gone beyond just the basics, giving you more nuanced phrases for arrival, for ordering confidently, including those important modifications,
Right.
for handling things smoothly during the meal, even if something's not quite right, and for wrapping up with a check or bill. Every one of these phrases, these little insights, they're designed to build that confidence bit by bit, moving you from just functional to feeling genuinely fluent in that situation.
Exactly, and reinforcing that cultural point every interaction, even just table for two, please, or that final, can I have the check? It's a small step into a shared way of doing things. It's about engaging fluidly with the culture around you. It makes you feel more capable, more connected.
Sure.
Yeah, more at home, really.
Okay, so for our final thought today, maybe it's a little challenge for you, the listener. Next time you eat out, how about trying just one of these? Not the super basic stuff, but one of the nuanced bits. Maybe ask for that modification clearly and confidently. Or perhaps politely mention if something isn't quite right. Or even just ask the waiter for a recommendation before you decide. You might feel a little flutter of nerves. That's totally normal. But remember, every single time you do it, every successful interaction, no matter how small it seems, it builds that muscle memory, that social confidence muscle. So keep practicing. One meal, one phrase, one confident interaction at a time. Until our next deep dive.